We're here at Bomber Field with my buddy James, and we're gonna check out some of his airplanes.
Good stuff. I like it.
Just like the real thing, but a little bit smaller and run by remote control, of course. This F-16 has a top speed of 220 miles per hour. James and his crew, who built the plane, have about $13,000 into this particular model. You could build pretty much any real plane into a model plane like this. Some of them can go as high as $150,000. These parts are just like the ones they use in the real airplanes. Let's have Carlos tell us more about them.
So here we are, we're starting to fuel the jet, and basically we're using the same amount of fuel that real jets use. This is Jet A fuel mixed with 5% turbine oil, and that's how the bearings in the turbine get lubricated. We run the real thing. They normally hold, depending on the size, anywhere from 1.25 gallons to 3 or 4 gallons. Some of the bigger ones. Sometimes the 3 gallons, you're talking 7-minute flight. In conjunction with the oil and the amount how Jet A costs, you're talking about $14 per flight for one of these on the big side of the house. It even gets more expensive if you get bigger planes.
Wow.
Paint our F-16, like this is a Russian paint scheme. And we use it as like a target zone. So we teach our guys to recognize the paint scheme and fight them. So that's why it's a Russian paint scheme with the red star.
Yeah, aggressor squadron. It is supposed to mimic like I think the Su-27 snow camo Russian.
Oh, right. I was gonna say, it looks like a Russian MiG.
It is,
right?
Yeah, the smoke is for that. They work just like the real one. They burn aviation grade smoke oil, and that's what we pour in. And some people make it with different type of material, but essentially smoke oil is going inside the tank, and then if you look here, the way they burn it, they got this little tube here which is stainless, and it goes right to the back end of the exhaust on the turbine, and it literally heats up all that oil and makes white pretty smoke, or smoky.
Wow.
How much? Do about 3/4 smoke.
Either light, I need a blue style pump. Watch it, James. Watch your speed, brother. I don't trust that
Wow. And we're here with Gunner, which is more interested in his ball. Come on. Then he has those airplanes behind us.
Oh yeah, you turned me on.
Warbird, another jet, a big F-18, big F-16, the TX-7, that's a big one from Pacific, big 150 BBM, F-4, that's another big one. Look at that King Cat.
Those are all the different planes on your controller?
That's all the different planes that he has on the controller and the planes that he owns. Look, the big A-10, the Diamond, that's a big one too.
Oh, the A-10 Warthog.
Yeah. And then another F-18. And then the P-51 you just saw, that's number 28. And then that's the new F-18 he just got. So there's 29 models on this radio, and then he has another radio that he has another 30 models. And the reason he does that is so two people can fly his planes at the same time and have fun.
Wow, nice. To transport the airplanes, the guys have a custom trailer that fits them inside. James and his crew are pretty excited today because this plane they got finished and it's getting ready for its maiden flight. Yeah, to state the obvious, but the last airplane was an F-16, which was run by a turbine. This is obviously a propeller prop airplane. This thing also runs on 100 octane racing fuel. This airplane is a Carf Models P51 Racing Edition. Its engine a Calm 230 inline D4, if I said that right. Just going over everything, doing some final checks. The guys are getting it ready for the maiden flight, so there's a bit of nervousness and also excitement in the air.
All right. You want to line it up straight or you want to just go that way? Go that way.
You think it's good in the ground?
Yeah. It's going to go just nice and straight. What? Set yourself up. It's going to curve towards the grass. So set yourself up for the runway and it's going to go towards the grass. There you go.
You want me in the grass though, right?
Yeah. There you go. You got to hold up that elevator.
It doesn't even move.
There you go.
Hey, back
There's
up,
a lot
bro.
of wind coming off, dude. Trust me.
Hey, back up. Please. You got plenty of fuel?
Go more to the right. More, because it's going to shoot hard left, dude.
I'm gonna go a little bit.
James is taking off on the grass on this one to stop something called ground looping. Bottom line, it just makes it more stable with this type of airplane.
You're up. Watch the engine. Well, right now, man, you saved the airplane. Yeah, stay up.
I need right.
Okay.
Well,
Stay up high. Pull off. Go down.
not right. Give me a right.
Tell it, in other words. Yeah, that one door. That's okay.
Both of them. Actually, both of them.
So that means that they're not holding to the air pressure.
And they won't
So you're at 5,200 right there. 137 miles an hour. 10 Oh my God, it dropped.
Yeah. What's the RPM?
54.
Everybody's pretty stoked because the maiden flight, no snags. Everything went A-okay. Mission accomplished. Thanks to James and his crew for inviting us out and showing us a little bit about the world of radio-controlled airplanes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.